The St. Paul Jewish Federation, in partnership with Jewish Agency for Israel, began its Shlichim program in 2007. And every year, over 10,000 Israelis apply for the honor to work within Jewish communities around the world, and only a select group of outstanding emissaries are chosen. The Shlichim serve as a community resource for Israel education and advocacy, working directly with children, youth, students, and adults in different synagogues, religious schools, youth groups, and agencies throughout the Jewish community. This month, as we say goodbye to our 10th community shaliach, Hadar Per, we wanted to ask him some questions about his emissary service experience here in Minnesota. What drew you to the role of emissary for Israel?
My reason to do this job is the relationship between Israel and the Jewish community around America are very, very important to me and very important to both sides as well. I think this link can help a lot for us Israelis to understand the Jewish community in America and the Jewish community here in St. Paul understand us as Israelis and learn more about us and about Israeli culture.
How did you choose St. Paul?
So I heard a lot of good things about St. Paul and Minnesota because I heard there's a lot of nature here and nice people. This is the main reason.
Since your arrival, what have been the greatest surprises, challenges, and best discoveries?
So I'll start with the best discovery. I found out that the Jewish community here in St. Paul really support Israel, and this is really makes me be very happy with that fact, especially in these days when many people around the world, especially here in America, are not supporting Israel. So that's amazing. I was really surprised that the Jewish community here and the Jewish organization and other teachers really support of my programs. The challenge was that people just don't know what is this about, like Mimuna, or like the Holocaust in North Africa, that many people didn't know even about that. So I'm super grateful that I put it here and bring it to here and people listen to it and see it and taking part of it and support it, allowed to express myself, which is great. I'm so happy about it that I could accomplish the things that I wanted to bring here.
What do you see as our community's greatest strengths?
That there is a shaliach here in St. Paul because there is so many communities around the United States. They don't have shaliach. They don't or want or they not have the money for it. And the fact that the Jewish community in St. Paul fighting to bring every year or two new shaliach to learn more about Israel and to put the money for this. So for me, that's so important. It's mean that the community here want this relationship.
What do you want people to know about Israel today?
Yeah, I would like people to know that Israel is beyond desert and camels. Israel, it's a great country, like startup nation, lot of technology, lots of things to do. There is a new government and I want people know and learn about that. Israel, it's a home for so many cultures. It's home for Jewish people and it's our homeland. And I would like people to visit Israel more often and learn more about Israel.
Tell me some words that you live by.
It's ish ish be'emunato yichyeh, which is mean each person has the right to live according to his beliefs. And this is what I also really like about Judaism, because there is no one way to be Jewish. There is plenty other ways. And everyone has the right to live according to his beliefs. I learned so much Jewish culture since I moved here. I think this is my motto for this year.
Is there something that you know you're going to take back with you?
And I think I'm coming back to Israel, like, if it sounds weird, so upgraded person. First of all, lots of amazing experience that I never thought that I would do in my life. If it's to visit such amazing places here in the United States, come inside to family's house and have dinner with them and learn about people here. It's something that's very, very special and unique for me. And I'm taking all of this story, all of what I learned here, all this part in Judaism that I didn't know. I'm taking that with me back to Israel. I'm really, really grateful for that.
Are you going to miss St. Paul?
I'm going to miss St. Paul for sure. Want to wish the next Shaliach lots of success and luck here. This community are incredible. I'm so glad that I pick and choose to be here in St. Paul. And I want to say thanks to each one of you that makes my experience better. Thank you for letting me feel like it is home. Next year in Jerusalem.
Aye.